All right, great running out there from Forney Fire, 140.75 on that red side, on that blue side, 148.4. And on that red side, David Hashem from Leander Fire, 140.75. Great runs, clean runs on both sides. Jim, who's coming up next?
Up next on the blue course, that's Tino Tupper, TFA Team Berlin Black. On the red course, Donnie Hilsenroth, Team Firecraft International.
All right, over on that blue side, Team Berlin Black. It's TFA, 33-year-old Lions Den member since 2017. He's off the tower, 38 seconds. Tino Hopfer. Over here on the red side, it's Firefighter Combat Challenge Superstar banging on that steel. Check this out, folks, on the red side. Lions Den member since 2010, 43-year-old from Team Firecraft International to the nozzle at 101. Come on, it's Donnie Hilsenroth. Come on, Donnie, go. You're catching him, man. Come on. Donnie's got a strong back half. See if he can catch him over there on the blue side. From Berlin, Tino Hopfer. What you got, Donnie? What you got, man? Come on, come on, come on. All right, it's a great finish across the finish line on the blue side. 136.64. Tino Hopfer from Team Berlin Black, TFA. 142.09 over here on the red side. Team Firecraft's Donnie Hilsenroth. Jim, who's coming up next?
On the course right now, that's Jaroslav Wisniewski, Lithuania Fire Rescue on the blue side. Kevin Riley, St. Lucie County on the red side. This race sponsored by Reach Air Medical Care, the best thing to happen on the worst day of your life. That's Reach Air Medical Care. Visit them in their booth behind the tower. Learn more about Air membership.
All right, over on the blues. Host placement penalty on the blue side. He's off the tower, 35 seconds. 35 seconds over on the blue side from Lithuania, 21-year-old Jaroslav Wisniewski. They call him Jara. Over on the red side, Lions Den member since 2018, 27-year-old from St. Lucie County, Kevin Riley. Come on, Kevin, go, go, go. All right, all right, all right. Who we have? Who we have? Come on, come on. On that blue side, it's Berlin. It's Lithuanian over on the blue side. Over here on the red side, St. Lucie County, Jaroslav Wisniewski, 132.69, a sub 40. 134.69 on that blue side. Over on the red side, 138.13, running clean from St. Lucie County, Kevin Riley. Good job, Kevin.
They're just getting faster and faster. We're going to take a short 60-second break, but when we come back, the Kraz, it's Russell Krasniewski. I never say it right, but he still likes me, so what the heck? We'll see if he can defend his world title for the over 45 category. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I'm a vegan.
Vegetarian.
Ovo-vegetarian.
Lacto-vegetarian.
Pescatarian.
Kosher.
Paleo.
Donutarian. I love donuts.
Peanut-free.
Wheat-free.
Egg-free.
Gluten-free.
I'm Skittles-free. Gotta draw the line at Skittles.
All organic.
All local. And all bacon.
Low-fat.
High-protein.
Low sodium.
Nothing packaged.
Nothing fried.
Nothing with a mother or a face. You get it.
However you eat, we help you eat healthier.
Welcome back to Sacramento, California, and it's the 2018 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge World Championships. Jim, they keep getting faster in the over 45 World Championship. We could see it right now.
They sure do. Up now on the blue course, Russell Krasneski, Team Austin, Texas International. On the red side, that's Brad Johnston, Flemington Darlington International on the red course. This race sponsored by 3M Scott, the title sponsor for the Firefighter Combat Challenge. That's 3M Scott.
All right, this is it, folks. The 45 and older category, first and second place guys. Over here on the red side, Lions Den member since 2013. He wants you to know he's married to Paula Johnson. Oh, he is 47 years old. They call him Combine out of Fleming, Darlington International. It's Brad Johnson. And on the blue side, he's the current world record holder in the 45 and older category. Current world champ, massive Barry Manilow fan, and a super chancellor daddy. This man is a Lions Den member since 2009. He's 49 years old. They call him the Kraz, Russell Krasneski. Come on, Kraz, go. Adam sending his love. You have a hammer placement penalty on the blue side. Hammer placement penalty on the blue side. Come on, Kraz, you're going to have to make up 2 seconds. Brad, you got to go. Oh, a little hesitation on the red side. Running nozzle on the blue side. Running nozzle on the blue. We're going to have to check that running nozzle. Right now we have one confirmation on the penalty on the blue side. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, Kraz. You got to do it by 2. Come on, the world record holder and the current world champ across the finish line. 131.44, 133.08 on that red side for Brad Johnson. Will it be Brad Johnson? We're going to confirm the penalties here on the blue side for the Kraz.
Just one penalty. 2.
Got it. Got a confirmation here going on the penalties on the blue side. Ran clean over on the red, 133.08. All right, official time on the red, 133.08 for Brad Johnson. On the blue side for the Kraz and the defending world champ, 135. What was that, 135.08. It was 2 penalties, a running nozzle and a hammer placement penalty. Jim, who's coming up?
On the blue, Dan Brady, Team New Zealand. On the red course, Jordan King, Edmonton Fire Combat Team.
All right, that was a great race we just watched. We got another great one going on. Couple of Lions Den members off the tower, 36 seconds over here on the red side. Lions Den member since 2017, 38-year-old Edmonton Fire's Jordan King. And on that blue side, Lions Den member since last year, 2017, 38-year-old from Team New Zealand, it's Dan Brady. To the nozzle, 101 Dan, 101 Dan, come on, go, go, go. $110 over to Rescue Randy on the red. Running nozzle over on the blue side. Running nozzle over on the blue. Across the finish line on the red side, Jordan King with a 128.76 sub 90. Edmonton Fire on the blue side, 136.13. New Zealand, Dan Brady.
Amazing, amazing. And Dave, I was lucky enough to get the 45 and older world champ. I know I only gave you one run to capture your breath. Brad Johnson, nice job. You were running against the defending world champion. How did that feel?
Fantastic. Krez is always, he's a tough competitor. You know what? Clean runs is what it's all about, unfortunately. But he pushed me right to the end. I was done. So lucky, I guess, or no penalties, I guess. But I appreciate it, and thanks to everyone for support.
We're going to let him catch his breath. I think it's a little more than luck, personally. A lot of hard work and dedication. They keep getting faster, more world champs. Jim, who do we have next?
Up next on the blue side, that's Martin Erb, Team Berlin Black. On the red side, Edward Jackman, Team New Zealand. This race brought to you by Sunbelt Rental, the single source for all your emergency and restoration equipment. That's Sunbelt Rental.
And that was a 138. There was a 2-second penalty on that last run. 138.13 on the blue side for Dan Brady. All right, more international stuff going on out here. This is pretty cool. Another international battle. Lions Den member since 2015 over there on the blue side. From TFA Team Berlin Black, it's Martin Irby. On the red side, Lions Den member since 2014. Senior firefighter from Custon, the South Island of New Zealand, 26-year-old Edward Jackman. All right, Berlin, Team Berlin Black over here on the blue side. Martin Irby, come on Martin, let's go, let's go. It's big Martin Irby over here on the blue side. On the red side, it's Ed Jackman. He'll be across the finish line first. That's right, another sub 100, 133.25. On the red side, New Zealand's Edward Jackman. 134 on that blue side. From TFA, Team Berlin Black. Good job, Martin Irby. Jim, who's coming up next?
Up next on the blue side, that's Troy Adson, Prattville Fire. On the red side, Gintaras Samuski, Lithuania Fire Rescue. This race brought to you by RWC, fabricators in all things metallic, and providing our first place finisher plaques. That's RWC.
All right, another international battle. Lions Den member since 2017 over there on the blue side, 35-year-old out of Prattville Fire. It's Troy Adson. And he's off the tower, 37 seconds. Come on, Troy, let's go, let's go. Lions Den member since 2018 over there on the red side, 28-year-old Lithuania Fires, Gintaras Samuski. Come on, gente. Come on, gente. Go, 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 go. To the nozzle, 57 seconds over on the blue, 101 over on the red. Good move, Michael. That's some good stuff, Michael. All right, over on the blue side. Come on, folks, if you're here to cheer him on. He's from Prattville Fire, and he's across the finish line, 135.81. Troy Adson. On that red side, 136.8. Gintaras Samuski from Lithuania Fire. Jim, let's keep it rolling. Who's coming up next?
Coming up next, competitors 153 and 154 on the blue side. That's John Cristiprian, College Montmorency. On the red side, Paul Offram, Edmonton Fire Combat Team. This race brought to you by SKB, the premier all-weather lifetime guaranteed indestructible case system. That's SKB.
All right, out there right now from College Montmorency, 30-year-old John Christophe Bryan. They call him JC. And over on the red side, Lions Den member since 2017, 32-year-old from Edmonton Fire. It's T-Bone Offram. Come on, Paul.
Perfect.
Hammer placement penalty on the red side. Hammer placement penalty on the red. Come on, Mr. T-Bone, get going, man. You got one penalty on that hammer. Blue side to the nozzle, 102, 102, 102. Come on, let's go, let's go. JC over on the blue. Mr. T-Bone over here on the red from Edmonton Fire.
The penalties will definitely add up. And hammer placement, explain that to everyone watching at home.
A hammer placement penalty. After they're done with the Kaiser Forcible Entry Simulator, they've got to place that hammer on that mat that's sitting right beside it. Sometimes it's only milli-inches. But they got to run perfect out here. Right now, not a bad run over on the red side. 134.52 from Mr. T-Bone from Edmonton, and 141.06 College Montmorency's J.C. Bryan. Good job. Jim, who's coming up next?
Up at the tower right now, Dave, that's Peter Wojciech from Draga Fire Lions out of the Czech Republic. On the red course, Anthony Story, D&D Fredericton. That's on the red side. This race brought to you by Lion, the all-new high-top zip and lace-up boots. That's Lion.
There you go. Attaboy. 13, 14.
All right, Drager Fire Lions, Czech Republic over there on the blue side. Lions Den member since 2018. 24-year-old Peter Wojciech. And on the red side, D&D Fredericton's 26-year-old Lion Den member since 2017, Anthony Story. D&D Fredericton to the nozzle, 56 seconds over here on the red side. On the blue side, 59 seconds. 59 seconds, 3 seconds apart right here. Target is down, making his way over to rescue Randy. Anthony Story from D&D Fredericton. 175 pounds of rescue Randy. They got to drag across the finish line in 106 feet. D&D Fredericton across the finish line first. Anthony Story, 130.18. On the blue side, Czech Republic's Drager Firelines, Peter Wojciech, 138.44. Sub 100. Jim, who's coming up next?
Dave, at the base of the tower, that's Eric Pergonis on the blue side, Fleming International. On the red course, Danny Palmer, Brampton Fire Department, Team Fire Demons. This race brought to you by Kaiser Sports Health, because good enough isn't. That's Kaiser Sports Health.
A big thank you to all of our volunteers out here. They have been working tirelessly all week. We appreciate them. And we appreciate everyone watching at home and watching right here in the state capital of Sacramento, California. It's been a wonderful week. We're about to crown some world champions.
Fleming International over there on the blue side. Lions Den member since 2018. 21-year-old Eric Fregonas. On the red side, Lions Den member since this year, earlier this week, to the nozzle, 57 seconds. 28-year-old Brampton Fire Department's very own Danny Palmer.
Watch out.
Come on, let's go, Danny. How about this, folks? We got a race going on. 25 feet to the finish line. Who's it going to be? Come on, Fleming over on the blue across the finish line. First, 134.21, Eric Fragonas. On the red side, Brampton Fires, Danny Palmer with a 135.21. Clean runs on both sides. Jim, who's coming up next?
Coming up next, Abe, on the blue course, that's Patrick Stepelin, Team Slovenia International. On the red side, that's Agnelis Masigovic, Lithuania Fire Rescue. This race sponsored by Reach Air Medical Care, the best thing to happen on the worst day of your life. Check out Reach in their booth behind the tower. That's Reach Air Medical Care.
So Dave, the times keep getting quicker and quicker. What's your prediction that a world champion will run? Sub 120?
I would love to see that, Maria. It is somewhat of a tricky course, but I think by now everybody's kind of figured it out. These guys are very technical out here. They know how to adjust. I mean, they are firefighters, knowing how to adjust the plan by what's in front of them, and I think they've done that out here. So I really do think we'll have a sub 80 out here. Right now on the course, Patrick Steflin from Esgard, Team Slovenia International, Patrick Steflin. He's in the box in 14 seconds. Man, they're tearing it up over on the red sidelines. Their member since 2018, 32-year-old from Lithuania Fire, Agnes Marcinkevičius. All right, an international battle. Lithuania over here on the red side. Slovenia on the blue. Patrick Steflin making his way through those saloon doors. Target is down. Come on, Slovenia. 25 feet to go to get across that finish line. Lions Den member, he is done. 132.73. Patrick Steflin. Oh, a tough fall over here on the finish line. Had a sub 100 going. We are gonna roll him across the finish line. He's done. 147.91 from Lithuania. Give him a hand, folks. Agnes Marcinkevičius.